Bacon wrapped shrimp are popular all over Mexico, and my daughter Lainey and I are going to show you our version of that incredibly delicious Mexican specialty. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do is to peel and butterfly the shrimp.
Now you want to leave the tails on. In order to peel them, you just take the shell from either side and tear that right off.
Now the next step is to do the deveining and butterflying. We're going to do that from the inside here. So right down the inside of each shrimp, cut all the way down but not through the other side. And you'll notice that we've got a vein here. This is actually the intestinal tract, and you want to get rid of that. That goes with the shells over there. Now on to the cheesy filling for these little delicacies.
Now I'm going to grate some of this Manchego cheese here.
And I'm going to chop up some cream cheese.
That makes it really nice and creamy, which is not something you find in Mexico.
Why don't you put that grated cheese in there while I clean up here. And on to the next two ingredients. We have roasted garlic and chopped cilantro.
So we've roasted this garlic for about 15 minutes. You can see that the skin is all blackened, but really the crucial part is that it's soft on the inside, so we can peel it and mash it very easily.
Mashed garlic in, chopped cilantro. I'm going to grind a little bit of fresh pepper to give it a nice flavor, and a good pinch of salt. And we'll just mix all of that together. Why don't you grab the fork and do all of that. And now on to stuffing the shrimp. You'll need a half a slice of very thin cut bacon for each one of the stuffed shrimp. So I'm going to cut those in half.
Great.
And then take a butterflied shrimp. Takes less filling than you might think for this. About a teaspoon to smear right down the middle. And then I'm going to kind of flip it over right there, and you can wrap it. Now here's the most important part of this recipe. You gotta cook these in a really hot, heavy pan, preferably even putting them in a griddle. This is a cast iron griddle. And then how do you lay them down?
Now it's really crucial that you lay the overlapped part of the bacon on the griddle itself, just to avoid it from unraveling.
After a minute, turn them a quarter of a turn. You'll notice that they're beginning to crisp up and brown. And continue those 1 minute quarter turns until they're browned on all sides. That's about as long as it'll take to cook these shrimp. You want a little salsa on yours?
Messy.
Nothing better than bacon and shrimp.
And cheese.
Roasted garlic.
Salsa?
Mm-hmm.